Hello all, welcome to the channel NSA Maths. So today we are going to start the examples of formation of differential equation by the procedure by eliminating arbitrary functions. So for that just keep in mind one note. If there are two arbitrary functions, then we will get the partial differential equation of order 2 or more order. That means order 3, order 4 like that. Similar way, as we already learned that if there are more arbitrary constant than the independent variable, then you will get the partial differential equation of order 2 or more order. Same or similar way here, if there are two arbitrary constants, so you will get the partial differential equation of order 2 or more order. So let us take the example. Form a partial differential equation from f of x plus y plus z comma x square plus y square plus z square is equals to 0. So see, we have to form a partial differential equation. We have given this f, and this is an f is an arbitrary function. So this is a single arbitrary function. We have to remove or eliminate this single arbitrary function and get a partial differential equation of order 1 since there is a single arbitrary function. So for that we are going to suppose that, see here, f of the function is f of x plus y plus z comma x square plus y square plus z square. So for that we are going to use the procedure, let u is equals to x plus y plus z and v is equals to x square plus y square plus z square. So from that we will get the function as a f of uv is equals to 0. That means we will get f is a function of u and v are functions of x, y, z. Okay. So if this case happens, okay, f is a function of u and v are functions of x, y, z, we have to find, or this f we can suppose as a z. Okay, we are going to suppose this f is z. That means z is a function of u and v are functions of again x, y, z. Suppose this case happens, and when you require to find the derivative of z with respect to x, so this is a composite function. Z is a function of u and v are functions of x, y, z. That means z is a function of x, y, z called as a composite function. Z is a composite function of x, y, z. So for that, when we require to find the derivative of z with respect to x, dA by z by dA by x. So the formula is, when we require to calculate the derivative of z with respect to x, first we have to calculate derivative of z with respect to u, that is dA by z by dA by u, into derivative of u with respect to x, that is dA by u by dA by x, plus now you have to calculate the derivative of z with respect to v, dA by z by dA by v, and v to x, dA by v by dA by x. Okay, more I will explain another way, that is z is a function of u and v and u and v are functions of x, y, z. U and v both are functions of x, y, z. We have to calculate derivative of z with respect to x, derivative of z with respect to y, derivative of z with respect to z. So what is the way how to reach I from z to x? So you have to calculate dA by z by dA by u. This way is nothing but dA by z by dA by u, and this way is nothing but the dA by u by dA by x, or dA by u by dA by y, or dA by u by dA by z. And this way is dA by z by dA by v. This way is dA by z by dA by v by dA by x, or dA by v by dA by y, dA by v by dA by z. Now when I want to calculate derivative of z with respect to x, so I have to add both the ways. There are two ways to reach up to x, this way and this way. So I have to add both the ways. That means dA by z by dA by u into dA by u by dA by x, plus dA by z by dA by v into dA by v by dA by x. So this is our formula for derivative of z with respect to x. So this is equals to dA by z by dA by u as it is, and What is the value of dA by u by dA by x? Derivative of u with respect to x, we can calculate. This is 1 plus dA by z by dA by v as it is, and derivative of v with respect to x, it is 2x. So dA by z by dA by x, you will get dA by z by dA by u plus 2x into dA by z by dA by v. Qualitize this as a equation number, given equation as our equation number 1, and this as the equation number 2. Now similarly we can find derivative of z with respect to y, derivative of z with respect to y. What is the formula derivative of z with respect to y? Again there are two ways, this way and this way. So this way up to this z to u, dA by z by dA by u, into this way up to y, that is dA by u by dA by y. Now dA by u by dA by y, plus this way, that is dA by z by dA by v, and v to y, so dA by v by dA by y. So we will get dA by z by dA by u as it is, and dA by u by dA by y, your derivative of u with respect to y, it is 1, plus dA by z by dA by v, and dA by v by dA by y, it is 2y. So qualitize equation number 3. Similarly we can also calculate dA by z by dA by z, that means z is also function of z. So derivative of z with respect to z, again two ways. So how to write the formula? dA by z by dA by u into u to z, that means dA by u by dA by z, plus this way dA by z by dA by v into v to z, dA by v by dA by z. This is equals to dA by z by dA by u as it is, and derivative of u with respect to z, it is 1. dA by z by dA by v as it is, and derivative of v with respect to z, it is 2z. And value of dA by z by dA by z is 1. So this is equals to equation number 4. So you will get equation 2, equation 3, equation 4. Now by using these three equations, we have to find the answer. So how to find the answer? See, I am going to use here determinant method. So for that, see, I am going to write here determinant. Now I am going to write here coefficient of dA by z by dA by u in the first column. Coefficient of dA by z by dA by u in the first column. Second column dA by z by dA by v, that is second column. And third column having different than dA by z by dA by u, different than dA by z by dA by v. So this is you will get determinant. Now coefficient of dA by z by dA by u in from equation number 1, it is 1. Coefficient of dA by z by dA by v from equation number 1, it is 2x. And different term, remaining term, it is this term dA by z by dA by x. But if you take this term in the left hand, right hand side, you will get negative. So it is minus times dA by z by dA by x. From equation 3 now, coefficient of dA by z by dA by u, it is 1. Coefficient of dA by z by dA by v, it is 2y. And different term, that is dA by z by dA by y, to the right hand side, it is minus dA by z by dA by y. Now third equation, coefficient of dA by z by dA by u, it is 1. Coefficient of dA by z by dA by v, it is 2z. And the different term, it is minus 1. When this term goes to RHS, it becomes minus 1, is equals to 0. Now I am going to solve this determinant and get the answer. So before going to solve this determinant, so see, I am going to write here dA by z by dA by x as a p and dA by z by dA by y as a q. See what happens, what you will get? We will get determinant of 1, 2x minus p, 1, 2y minus q, 1, 2z minus 1 is equals to 0. Now before solving determinant, I am going to use the sum operations. So what is my operation? R2 minus R1 and R3 minus R1. See what happens. So you will get R2 minus R1, first row as it is. Then 1 minus 1 is 0. 2y minus 2x, it is 2 times y minus x. And here minus q minus minus plus p. Then 1 minus 0 0, 2z minus 2x, that is 2 times z minus x, minus 1 minus minus plus p is equals to 0. Now also I can take 2 common from the second column and cancel out with this 0. So we will get 1 x minus p, 0 y minus x, minus q plus p, 0 z minus x, minus 1 plus p. Taking 2 outside from the second column and goes to RHS, it becomes 0. Now solving this determinant, so 1 into y minus x into minus 1 plus p, minus sign z minus x into minus q plus p, minus times x into 0 into this, that is 0, minus 0 into this 0, minus p, 0 into this minus 0 into this, that is 0, is equals to right hand side, that is 0. So this term will get 0, this term will get 0. Simplifying first term, so you can write this as a y minus x and minus 1 plus p, that is p minus 1. Then minus sign z minus x, this can be written as p minus q, is equals to 0. This is our final answer, that is final differential equation of order 1. Then next example, form a partial differential equation from z is equals to f of x square plus y square. So given, we have given z is equals to f of x square plus y square. Quadratize equation number 1. Here z is function of x and y. We can directly write z is the function of x and y. No need to write here u and v, because here is only one function. In the previous example there are two functions inside f, so that's why we introduce u and v. Here no need to introduce u and v. So z is a function of x and y, so we can directly differentiate this. So differentiating 1 with respect to x and y partially, we will get dA by z by dA by x. It is derivative of function f is f dash of x square plus y square into derivative of x square plus y square with respect to x, it is 2x. Then what is the value of dA by z by dA by y? It is same, f dash of x square plus y square into derivative of x square plus y square with respect to y, it is 2y. Quadratize this equation number 2 and this has the equation number 3. Now see, equation number 2 contains f dash of x square plus y square. Equation number 3 also contains f dash of x square upon x square plus y square. If you divide equation 2 by equation 3, that means equation 2 divided by equation 3. See what happens. dA by z by dA by x upon dA by z by dA by y is equals to f dash of x square plus y square into 2x upon f dash of x square plus y square into 2y. dA by z by dA by x is nothing but p upon dA by z by dA by y is nothing but q. This f dash of x square plus y square and this f dash of x square plus y square get cancelled. Also 2 get cancelled, you will get x upon y. So by cross multiplication you will get py is equals to qx, that is py minus qx is equals to 0. This is our required partial differential equation. Remaining examples we will see in the next video. Thank you.